Hello and welcome to another Forza Motorsport 7 video. Now for today's video what we did was another relay race. We've done a couple of these in the past and well they're very good fun. And for those of you who may not know what this is or how it works like this. For the races you're about to see, there are 4 teams with 3 people in each team. Each car in each team does 1 lap of a circuit of some kind, and after they've done that 1 lap they will then hand over to one of their teammates. Each team's total PI number needs to be 1700 PI, and for this relay race I decided that each team would need to run 1 car from the 1970s, 1 car from the 1960s and 1 car from the 1950s. We did something similar for the last relay race, just with different decades, and I thought, well, it worked well last time, so it could be interesting to mix it up a bit this time. And obviously, when each team has got all 3 of their cars across the line after they've all done 1 lap, they will win that race. I was in the green team with this, the BMW 3-litre CSL. I've carried over the rule that you're not allowed to have a car that's higher than S-Class, as that just causes some OP tactics. So this is S-Class 766. Louis would be driving a car from the 1950s, the Aston Martin DBR1. That would be the top of A-Class. And Lewis would be driving a D334 Subaru 360. So a fairly different strategy from last time, and we hoped it would go well. So this is what happened. So for the first race we've come to Circuit de Catalunya Grand Prix track. I'm going to be running last in my S-Class BMW 3-litre CSL. Lewis running first in a D-Class Subaru and Louis running second in an A-Class Aston Martin. What you're seeing here is Biscuit attempting to park orderly. It's not going well for Blue Team. 3 of the teams have done it fairly okay. The Blue Team is having, I don't know what they're doing. I think they're making a gap in the middle of all the teams, which is a bit weird. But yeah, hopefully the strategy should go well. Obviously, I think I'll need to chase down a few cars if we want to not come last, so we'll see how this goes.
I think the word you were looking for Blue Team there was spanners.
Yes, I think that's pretty accurate.
Warming up your tires on the grass.
I can't get it back to the grid slot!
You need some help?
There we go, I'm back, there we go. Oh no, I've edged forward again.
What else is going on with the Blue Team?
Right, so we're about to set off for the first race. As I said, pretending Lewis out first, and it seems like it's, well, I say it's fairly low class cars going out. We've got a Corvette which I know is sort of low S class, I think. So there they go.
Jump start.
All 4 cars off the line. It wasn't too bad of a jump start. All 4 cars off the line.
Got to be ready to go whenever Lewis gets there, which should be a while.
When Lewis gets, yeah. He's halfway down the back straight. You can see him on the minimap. Just getting into the hairpin now.
This is the CUDA.
Ooh, the brakes are scary. Ooh, I made it though.
Here he comes, and the Lewis Subaru's across the line. That was a slow start from the Aston.
That was.
But now we've come to the final group of cars. That was fairly slow.
Bogged down a little bit. Okay, I've got target 1 in my sight, which is Putga Mugs.
Okay, that's good. They're on Blue Team, and I'm actually pretty worried about Kiak because he's got a similar car to me. It's a little bit slower in PI wise, but
he is Kiak.
Yeah, so he might be able to keep up with me. So if you could do something about him, that'd be nice.
Yeah, trying to push this car as hard as I can without spearing off the track, which is pretty easy to do in this. Okay, red team and blue team are coming around. Sorry, Spanner.
Okay, Spanner.
And I'm not far behind.
There they are, I can see them. Oh yeah, there's Louis. We need to be ready to launch in the CSL.
I'm getting on deck.
Oh, it's going to be close on the start here. Let's go! Off we go in the BMW. Right, red team, I think we might have them because I believe that Ferrari is down on PI compared to my BMW. Just going to get to the right hand side of that thing. Goodbye red team. It's now just blue team or Spanner team. We need to worry about.
Go in. Oh god, car guy is really quick.
I know this thing does have pretty good acceleration, pretty good brakes. This car is completely standard. I've not done any upgrades to it at all. I've tuned it a little bit, sort of the springs and so on, in downforce, but overall it's pretty stock. So yeah, I mean I do like the way it drives. So yeah, I'm fine with that. I'm gaining on Kiak a little bit here as we're coming through here, just to where the national circuit joins onto on the main one, if you like. Right, there is Kiak, and Adam is just ahead round the next corner. This could be interesting as we head onto the straight. I'm not sure what that Maserati is like on the straight. The Manx, well, we're breezing past that pretty nicely. We're just going past that now. Come on, BMW, can we get the inside of the Maserati as we come down the straight? We're side by side, down the back straight, into the hairpin. He's got the inside line. I'm going to shove it into first. Maybe get the cut back on the way out. Come on, get to the inside. Get the acceleration on the exit. I'm going to have to leave him some room on the outside as we come into this big long right-hander here. He's still got first place. I need to stop that. I mean, I can see it accelerates pretty quickly. It's pretty much on par with how this thing accelerates. But I think I do have the advantage through the corners. Come on, BMW. We're coming through the final chicane now. It's very, very close. It's stupidly close, this. Coming through the final corner now. Come on.
Oh, there we go.
We're pretty much bumper to bumper. Come on, BMW. Go. Go!
Oh!
No!
So close!
Oh, well done, Kian.
Oh, that was so close.
He did an excellent job.
And coming in last,
yellow is very slowly coming across the line.
That was nothing.
Flat into the parked up cars.
He did do an excellent job at defending that, to be fair, because his car is a good, I think, 40 PI down on this. Yeah, he did very well to defend that one, so well done, Spanner team, for that first win.
Alright, I'm supposed to fit in that gap between those two cars. Let's see if I can make it.
There's not a space there, Max.
There is if they make it.
Oh, I can! It's so good.
That is the widest car in the
maybe
grid as
move.
well.
Maybe move over to the left just a bit, Louis. Okay, so for the second race, we've come to Yas Marina Full. We've changed our strategy up a little bit. Louis in the A-Class car going first, Lewis in the slow Subaru 360 going second, and then me, once again, going last place. And Blue Team is, I believe, sort of as the same strategy as they did last time, so hopefully this strategy should make us quicker than them.
Alright, give me a boost, Lewis.
Yeah, that's not really going to do much, probably.
Here we go.
Subaru 360 pushing an Aston off the line. Here we go. I mean, it did somewhat. Not much.
I didn't even feel a collision on my side, I'm going to be honest.
Alright, so I got away from the line before you, to be fair.
Okay, Boris is the one that I'm going to be racing because he is also the top of A-Class. So I might have to go around the outside here. He's outbraked himself majorly around there. He's now drifting and cutting that chicane. And I've got the place back from him there. You might have some battling to do, Quinn, and Boris has just got me. His car is not built for speed, and scratch that idea, it's built entirely for handling. I've just...
Is it?
Yes, because he's far faster than me in the corners. We're going too wide around the stadium section. He's probably going to get me before there, because there's a lot of corners between here and the finish straight. So, in the end, I think you guys are going to be going second.
I also think I'm probably going to get overtaken because obviously I'm in the slow car here, but I should be able to keep
I'll try and give you a boost
distance.
with the 3-liter CSLs.
If you spin me out,
right.
it's going to be bloody.
There we go.
That might happen. Here we go.
Come on,
Off you go.
come on.
The push start.
Oh, I think that worked.
Was that good? Did it work?
Dragging deck! Yes!
Yes!
Good.
Yes,
We got the
Lewis,
acceleration
done.
off the line there.
Sent it up the
There's Blue
inside.
Team.
We've actually
First
made it
corner.
stick.
I also think I'm probably going to have the least amount of straight line speed, so this is not going to be helpful. I'm
Yeah.
going to try for the cutback, but I've got the acceleration, the curve is not helping me here. He's got the slipstream as well. Yeah, here we go. He's going to pull alongside me in a minute.
So in the end, I reckon it'll be you against Kiak again, Quinn.
Actually, I can gain time on deck through the corners. So I think red team's got a lot of straight line speed, but I've got the acceleration on them. The Kuda's also pulled 500 feet in a straight. Drifty boy, Subaru. Yeah, the Mugs is alongside me now. I've just not got the speed to keep him behind.
How far away is
Red
Deck
team
from you?
just... He's not that far, to be honest. He's still in sight.
Okay, right, I'm getting ready to launch in the 3-liter CSL.
Right, coming around the final corner in a second.
Go on,
You're gonna get
Quinn.
blue, then red, then me.
Please tell me that our car is faster than the green team's car.
Most definitely.
Go, 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 go!
Mark has done well to gain that time
Red is off.
there. I mean, he's
Here we go.
ahead.
Right, and go.
Red is off
And we're off.
and green is off.
We are off.
I need to make sure.
Come on, Beamer.
Off we go. This should be a good battle.
Green team's car is in. Oh no, it's not. We're not.
Oh no.
I thought.
We're done.
Yeah, that's the S class.
Could be worse, could be crapper.
Come on, BMW. It's the fight for first place again between me and Kiak. I could be able to maybe get him down the straight, but I don't know how fast this thing is compared to that on the straight entirely. Just floor it down the straight. Try and go as fast as possible here.
The final sector the way you really pull back.
Yeah, you're
I
just coming into it. Come on, go ahead. do it.
Slightly messed up the brake into the hotel sector.
It's okay.
Under the hotel we go. Yeah, Spanner team. It looks like
First and
it's going to be Kiak around the corner. I have gained probably about, I don't know, 200 feet maybe. But there goes Kiak. And he's across the line.
Okay, I mean,
well.
second place twice in a row
Miles
ain't
behind.
bad. Hashtag forever second, am I right? Right, who's gonna come third?
Exactly.
Red team
It
is
is gonna
across the line now.
And yellow team in last.
And then
Was that the
Hill
same
team
exactly
results
the
as
same.
last race?
That is exactly
Yeah,
the
there
same
we
as
go.
last race, yeah. So, second place once again for Green Team. Maybe try changing up
not
our strategy
bad.
a bit more for the third and final race.
Yeah.
So the third and final race brings us here to the Nürburgring GP track. We've changed up our strategy once again. We're having me and the BMW going out first, Louis second, Lewis third. Blue team, I believe, are sending Kiak out last once again, so I won't be able to race him directly. It's the Lancia that I think I'm going to have to worry about, because that is pretty quick compared to my car. It's pretty similar, so I think I'll need to worry about that at least off the line. I think it's going to be pretty quick. So here we go, 2 minutes, we'll launch that. Here we go. Oh, I was a bit late on the launch there. I think, yeah, I was late if Red Team was accelerating me on the initial launch. But we're off into the first corner.
Yeah. The only thing I have to worry about is racing Boris again. But I think since you're in the 9th class car there, you should get back here in time.
The thing is, I might be racing Sui in the Lancia.
Yeah, Lancia's at the S class, I think.
Yeah, this is
check for you.
a more higher S class vehicle.
Yeah, the Lancia's 725, you're 766.
I mean, I can almost keep up with him, I can't keep up with you, so I think you should be okay now.
Come on, I've got good acceleration off the corner. I did think that Lancia would have better acceleration, but no. God, I do love the noise of this thing. 8,500 RPM. Will not get bored of it, or I haven't got bored of listening to this throughout the session.
Yeah, Lewis give me a boost when he comes by. Right, here he comes.
Here we go.
Ready to go.
Can't slowly rotate.
Go Louis. Alright, he's off.
Thank you
I
for
might
the boost, I did
crash
nothing.
into the Manx.
There goes
Max is
Louis.
also off.
Yellow team, Manx is also off. Lancia, I did manage to get clear of him, which is good.
Round we go into the final sector. Just coming up to the kink now. I've gapped Adam by a lot. Coming around the final corner now.
Alright, here he comes. Lewis.
Ready to go, Lewis.
Drive that as well as you can. Because it's a final send.
I don't see anyone. They've yet to go around the chicane, so you should be free to go pretty well. Right, go!
Go! Our hopes now rest on a D-Class Subaru 360 that's in bright green.
There isn't even the top of D class here.
Yeah.
But I've gone around the hairpin and I'm getting to the Schumacher S's before they're like at the same point they're going on the way to the hairpin, if that makes sense. Like we're equal on the
That's
main
good.
one.
Mugs isn't lapping Kia.
Okay,
So 2,000
do
feet.
this.
We'll go
Where is
straight
Blue Team
in
in
straight.
accordance to you at the moment?
There's 2,000 feet behind me. Kiak's just overtaken
Right, so it is Kia lapping now. Okay.
Oh god,
Should
in
be close, I
500
see you.
feet. I don't like this.
Come on, you
Oh,
can
dear.
do this, Lewis. You can do this. Just make as good a chicane as you can.
1,500 feet. I'm gaining time somehow because they're going through corners and stuff. But this acceleration zone, it's not miss the corners.
Fucking nose in a bit.
It's not hitting them apexes beautifully.
Yes, come on, Lewis. You
he's
could do
gaining-
this.
Gaining so quickly.
You could do this. Come on, come on, come on. You can do this. See when he comes around the final corner.
Come on!
You're gonna have to time this on live. Quick, get in bumper cam.
Massive big start.
Not like this!
You can do this, Lewis. Come
I
on!
think I've got it! I think I've
You got it!
He's got it! A victory for green team! There's
And there's
Yes.
Spanner team. There's red team just coming over the
Red
line now,
team,
and the
wow.
yellow team in last.
Yellow team
Once
pretty
again.
close.
Yeah!
Oh, we got a win. We didn't come first overall.
Tense.
That was good. We
We
didn't
came
come first overall.
A close
That's,
second. A close second.
A close second the first time, yes, and also the previous one. But we actually got a win here at the final race at Nürburgring GP. So yeah, it's been a lot of fun.
Yeah, this has been a very fun event. Yeah, thank you to all those that took part.
Hold up.
You don't say this.
Excluding cargo.
Ah, God, I'll crash into everyone. Yep, that's not going well for me. Tried to show off, didn't go well. So there you go, that was some more relay racing. We did okay, the green team did okay, we got 2 second places and 1 first place. However, out of the 3 races that obviously isn't enough to come first overall. That would go to blue team, or as they were known during that session, the Spanner team. As for yellow team, well, they didn't do so well. I think having a sort of mid E-class car as they did, and 2 sort of lower S-class cars wasn't too much of a good strategy. I think they were a little bit too low on that one, and also their S-class cars weren't too strong either. So yeah, not too good for yellow team. And as for red team, well, they came third in every single race, but at least they were consistent. So that is it for this video. As Louis said just earlier on, thank you so much to everyone who participated. We all had great fun. So yeah, it's very fun doing these relay races. Now I'll leave a link to everyone's channel who gave me the footage for this video. It's very much appreciated. So yeah, that was the end of this video. If you have enjoyed, please make sure to like, comment and subscribe if you haven't already to my channel. But until the next video, goodbye.